Hello, 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 guys. Welcome back. This is Mercy Paul. My topic for today is on authenticity and self-esteem. Let's be ourselves without having to apologize for it, right? Make sure you watch till the end and don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload anything, you'll be notified. Welcome. So let's define the two. Self-esteem is how much you love and appreciate yourself, and how you feel and think of yourself. Authenticity, this is something that is real, something fraudulent. This is something that has no counterfeit. It's like your original document, your original ID, your original certificates. It's something that is original. You see, these two go hand in hand, because everyone who is authentic has high self-esteem, but not everyone who has high self-esteem is authentic. You can have enough high self-esteem, but if you don't have the courage to be imperfect, to be vulnerable, and to have integrity, then you're not authentic. And that's basically the major qualities of an authentic individual. I really love authentic persons. Personally, I think I'm 80% authentic, and 20% cognitive dissonance dominates. I sometimes have difficulty in making decisions, really, especially in crucial matters. So having integrity is the most crucial and important thing about an authentic individual, because this is doing good even when no one is watching. For instance, if you're at work and your boss is not around, you do what is expected of you, even if you're not under supervision. That does not only mean at our workplaces, it means everywhere. Anything you do, you should have that thing, that voice that should always ask you, are you an authentic person? Because authentic individuals have high integrity, and in most cases this finds them success, because a person who does good even when no one is watching is someone who is trustworthy. Even if you delegate a certain job to them, they just do it perfectly, even if you're not there. For instance, your house help, you just a few duties here and there, and just because you're not there, they won't do whatever it is that you asked. That is not someone that you'd really love to associate yourself with. It's not a reliable individual. It's not someone that you can even trust. So having integrity is most crucial and an important part of an authentic individual. Another thing that I really love about authentic individuals is the fact that they have emotional intelligence. These people are just superb. For instance, let me give an example. I go to my friend, I need a shoulder to lean on. I've gone through something and it's terrible, and for them, like, something good really happened. For instance, they had a job promotion also, this person will not I will not go to them with the bad news, and the moment I share, immediately they share their good news. That is like tormenting you. That's like a torture, kind of a torture. This person will listen, they give you time, and once everything is settled, you are in a position to take in the good news. Then that's the time they share the good news. They are not self-centered individuals, because self-centered individuals, it's just about them. Being an authentic person, there's nothing to be selfish. There's no room for being selfish, and they are also able to handle life situations in a very incredible way. Because, for instance, you're a mom, and you're sick, but your children needs you. The most important thing you're going to do is that most moms don't show their children they are in pain, not unless the pain is unbearable. They just have to be strong for them. That's it. That's like the emotional intelligence I'm talking about. They are able to balance the emotions when necessary and when needed. They just don't pop in and just drop news and everything. An authentic individual, for instance, in my line of duty, and maybe someone passes, a relative or something, and you're breaking the news, they take you through a process whereby the moment they are breaking the news, psychologically you're prepared to receive the news, and actually it will not be like a surprise. The way they'll start addressing it from the word go, you'll start slowly by slowly being, start understanding, and by the time they break the news, it will not be sudden news. It will not something that will, rush your adrenaline, just once. You'll have processed the news a little bit before the actual news comes in. So that's the emotional intelligence I'm talking about. And also something really interesting about authenticity, these people explore their full potential. They just don't apologize. And another thing, they also don't take credit for what is not rightful theirs. They don't take other people's places, but they do them unapologetically. If this is me, I have to do this, and I know how much important it is to me and how much it means to me. I'm just going to do it, even if it doesn't matter to anyone else. For instance, it's a career choice. You have to do it. You realize that here lies your potential, everything in it, but someone else is telling you, no, don't go for it, don't do this, don't do that. And if you don't do it, you live with an what if thing forever. Just do you. As long as morally and ethically it is alright, just do it. Go for it. Another thing that I really love about authentic individuals is the fact that they don't let criticism get under their skin. And also, they also don't let, they are not selfish in a way that they're going to criticize others and make them feel bad about themselves. They don't do that. When you have high self-esteem and someone says something negative to you, you take it into consideration, yes, but you don't let it get under your skin. You will not be bothered so much about what someone said about you. For instance, my hair. I know there's someone who cannot do braids, right? They have a right to their choices and their opinion, but I also have a right to mine. So if something doesn't, it's not your standard, it's not fit for you, that does not mean it should not be fit for me. For instance, there are people who like trousers, there are others who like dresses and whatever. So if someone who likes trousers says to someone who likes dresses, damn, I can't wear dresses, how do you even feel in them? Like, it's the same as that person asking you, how do you feel in trousers? And I can't wear trousers, because these are two different people, different personality, different likes. So anything that anyone says to you, you should not let it get under your skin, bother you. So whatever it matters, what matters the most is whatever it is that you feel about yourself and how comfortable and how confident you feel in the way you are. The quality that you should strive to have as an authentic person is the fact that there is no room for stagnation at all. For instance, if you run a shop, aim for a supermarket, aim for opening another store, like that. If you're a teacher, aim for, being a professor, a lecturer, and all that. There's no room for stagnation. There's always a room for expansion. With authenticity, you don't get into a comfort zone. There's nothing like comfort zone, Just strive always to try something new, to make something better. They like challenges, Authentic people, they just love challenges. They want to be challenged by something. They want to try something that they don't really know. And for you to do that, you have to have enough confidence. That's why I started by saying you must have enough high self-esteem for you to be an authentic individual. Try out new things. Go for them. Don't stagnate. If you're selling eggs, you can start a hotel. Dream big, because it starts by dreaming and then putting some actions and faith, and you'll just be surprised how much you're capable of, and how much there's room for expansion. That's just something amazing. So authentic individuals, I wouldn't really say they are humble, but they also do not claim more than they have earned. They don't go out there speaking and announcing their success, what they are planning, what they are doing. These people let their work speak out for them. They do good without really expecting the same to be done to them, really, but nearly like tenda wema nenda zako, they just do good because they feel like doing good, but they don't do it for the sake of people to see, people to praise them, because they are not really humble, but they just do whatever it is that they really feel that they should do. They don't claim more than they have earned, and they are open-minded. They are open to possibilities. These people, you'll see them succeed in areas where people thought it was impossible. Yeah, they are open to opportunities, open to possibility, trying out new things, and they are open to learning. They also are not selfish with the knowledge they acquire. You know, once they try out something, it works out for them, it is okay for them to share the knowledge with others, to let others try, you know, to tell them this is happening. For instance, if they are in business and they try this business and it's going so well, they share it with their friends. They're not the, you know, the selfish kind of people who apparently, if something good happens for them, they just want to keep the success to themselves. No, this share the, you know, they transpose the knowledge and the values and everything that they have acquired in their journey. We would also say they are kinder teachers, you know, because once they learn something, they like to transpose the knowledge. So you see, authenticity and self-esteem go hand in hand. And apparently sometimes people are mistaken authenticity for maturity, because most people who are authentic, they are mature, because with age and with time you realize how much need there is for you to be authentic, for you to be real with yourself, be real with your goals, for you to realize that there's no room for time, you know, there's no room for you to waste any time. That's why you find authentic individual, most of them, they are mature people. And I mean, it's so amazing when you hear of someone say that she is young and mature. Most of the time we mistaken maturity for authenticity, which is okay, but most of the time I think it's because the word authenticity has not been used so much, has not come into our minds, and we've really not familiarized with ourselves with it. That's why we tend to confuse the two, but it is okay. I mean, it's just okay. So for me, I would like to urge the young people, me included, I would like to urge the young people that we should all strive to be authentic. Once we strive to be authentic, that means we are going to materialize our dreams. We are going to strive for the best, but not for perfection. We are also going to give room for expansion to ourselves. You're also going to encourage others. You know, there are these people who just, they want success for themselves and not, you know, for anyone else. But with authenticity, it's like, once I go forward, I also have to, you know, like pull a few with me, you know. That's the kind of, I mean, society would. So I'm going to urge all of you that anytime, anywhere, wherever you go, strive to be an authentic person. You will always stand out. You will always find success. You will always find favor. You will always find opportunities coming your way. Be an authentic person. Be real. Be open. You know, be vulnerable. This is whereby you don't have to be so hard on yourself. If it's something that you're going through, you're able to share without you know, feeling ashamed of anything, because if something happens to you, you're able to understand that this can happen to anyone. And if maybe it's a breakup or anything, you'll not feel dumb or stupid that you gave, you know, a wrong person a chance. Or if it's a job that you've lost a job, look at it this way. Could be this is a blessing in disguise, whereby you're going to find a better job than the one you lost. Always strive to see positivity in so much negativity. Even if the room feels so negative, I mean, take that moment to meditate and all that, you know. Always see something good out of so much energy. Yeah. Anytime that I want to do something, I always ask myself, would an authentic person do that? And if the answer is yes, I just go ahead. My instincts, your instincts will always tell you. My instincts always tells me. And anytime that I want to do something, I always ask myself, would an authentic person do this? Yes, with zero apology. You know, once you do something and you're you know, you don't feel guilty about it, that means something is okay. Even if it's not okay, you know, according to other people's standard or measure or anything, and personally felt it was okay, then it is okay. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. My name is Mercy Paul. Don't forget to subscribe and share and comment and give it a thumbs up. Bye.